All right. Yeah, the truck music's going already. Well, good. That means I have somebody in here already. I think last week I had like a few viewers, but that was until the very end. So, all right. So let's get this started. Let me pull this up right now. And last week I told you all that I was going to be doing some homework and running around the map and collecting stuff and kind of getting a head start on the missions. But because I'm doing this a few days early, I didn't have a lot of time. So I did a little bit and very little. So mostly you guys are going to be kind of going around with me today and collecting a bunch of stuff from the map. So let's take a look here. So last week we actually got to this map. And yes, Hellsmith, let's go. Let's do it. This is the most exciting stream of this game. This game is, I don't know, I love this game, but I can't get away from the fact how boring it is to actually watch, I think. I think it's exciting though. Okay, so last week we actually got to this map. Here we are. And I unlocked all of the watchtowers. And I want to go around and I want to collect like all these upgrades and these little missions here. I actually want to activate them. I think it's chilled too. Yeah, this is a very chill game. This is the game that you can kind of throw on some laid back music, maybe some lo-fi music, and just kind of drive around. So yeah, definitely good for passing the time. So I want to collect some of the stuff, the upgrades. You have to actually activate these missions. You can't just do them. You have to activate them first. So I want to do those too. And then there's a few roadblocks here. There's a roadblock here, fallen rocks. There's a roadblock down here, boulders. I want to try to get all the roadways opened up. I think that might be the only two blockages. That might be it. So those two missions, and then collect as much other stuff as we possibly can. And I think I already know right off the bat, this guy right down here, because I found it last week, Fallen Rocks. Fallen Rocks is not here. It's over here. Oh, I'm already tracking it. Fallen Rocks. Rock On. Oh, Rock On is what it's called. Yeah, Rock On's right here. So Rock On, I need service spare parts, and that's easy because they're right there. So let's do that. Let's get that out of the way right now. The only thing is, using this truck, it doesn't have a bed or anything, so we're gonna have to use a trailer. That's the only drawback of using this truck. Otherwise, this truck's amazing because it'll drive anywhere. I hate getting stuck in mud. But let's go to the trailer store, and let's just get. We don't need anything that long. It just needs to hold a couple of things. So we can use something like this. That way it doesn't get too difficult to drive. Sometimes if you have a longer trailer, it gets in the way. Longer trailers are convenient, you know, for big missions where you have a bunch of things to get because it's less trips. But if you don't need it, it's not worth it because this thing just gets in the way otherwise. All right, let's do it. Let's go. So yeah, this thing moved to Tuesday. I used to come online on Thursdays at 8. 8 o'clock turned out to be way too late, so I couldn't do 8 o'clock anymore, so I pushed it down to 6. And then Thursdays didn't really work because a lot of my friends watch Critical Role. I can't compete with Critical Role, so. Here, what is this here? Heavy burden. I didn't activate this yet, did I? Oh, it's a contest. I'm not trying to do this. I just want to get service spare parts. Let's get the service spare parts. Cargo management, service spare parts. You need a mechanic soon driving that line. Well, that's the good thing about playing this game is it's so realistic that when you recover and go back to the garage, everything gets fixed right away. So That's exactly how you fix things in real life. You just park your car in a garage. No, you don't even park it. You magically teleport your car into a garage and then everything gets fixed. That's exactly how life works. Yeah, me too. My car actually got some damage to it a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was my neighbors. Hit my car while they were trying to park. So in the parking, there we go. We got that one. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to keep the trailer and bring it down here for something? Or do I want to... You know what? Just for the sake of having money, I'm gonna just sell the trailer real quick and then come back. Yeah, so my car, I go to drive my car one day. This is a few months ago, and there's like a big fat dent in my back. And then I was like, what the heck? And then I come up to the side, the driver's side door and the driver's side passenger door are both like dented in. It wasn't scratched or anything like that, just, you know, very minor damage, but just like, the door were like, you know, popped in. So clearly, I think my neighbor was trying to park and then, you know, hit me. I think that's what happened. So if only I can just teleport my car into a garage and then just have it automatically fixed, but I can't, so I gotta live with it. Actually filed a claim with my insurance. They gave me some money for it and I took it to a local body shop to fix it. And unfortunately my car is a little on the older side. So I don't want to be here. I want to sell the trailer. I'm in the wrong spot. The Tokyo Drift. I know. These things just slide. So since my car is a little bit on the older side, they had to order new doors. They couldn't they couldn't order new doors, so they had to like wait for a used one to come into their inventory. So after like a month and a half of waiting, they finally called and asked if I wanted to cancel the ticket. I said, yeah, just go ahead and cancel. I'll just live with the dents. I went on Amazon. Let me see if I can sell. There it is. Sell. Okay. Now, just for the sheer fact that I've already gone through almost 5 gallons, I'm going to recover, which automatically replenishes my fuel and then leave the garage. I went on Amazon and I actually got those little, like, they look like plungers, and they're made to kind of like pop the dents out of your car. And I mean, it kind of worked. It got them out a little bit, but they're still there. Luckily, they don't really mess with, you know, the integrity of the car. They just look bad. I mean, thank goodness it's an older car. And thank goodness, you know, I bought it brand new way back when. I think, when did I buy it? It's a 2008. I think I bought it in 2007. I bought it brand new, like in December, the year before the model year. So it was a brand new car. I loved it a lot. I still like it, but I don't love it as much as I used to, especially now that it has a big old dent in there. Okay, so let's go to the right and get that upgrade. I contemplate getting a new car every once in a while, but then I just remember, like, I don't have a car payment. You know, I'm kind of spoiled. So I'll just keep driving that thing. Okay, oh boy, this is a bouncy place. We went from Tokyo Drift to Pogo Stick. Jesus, cramming, look at this. Okay, let's get it up here. Get ourselves through the clearing. Let's see what's out. There it is. There's the upgrade. Come to me, upgrade. All right, what is it upgrade for? What truck is it for? It's for the AAT. I don't have that. Oh, the Chevy CK1500. I have that. That's the one that I use. Okay, there we go. I have a. upgrade for it now. What's next? If we go out this way, we can get to well. What's the best way to get out there? Should I just follow this road? Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. Follow this road up. Hopefully it's not too muddy. Follow it up. Follow it up. Take a right, and then it's right there. Well. Let's see what that mission's all about. Oh my god, so my body boot camp, I gotta give you my update on my body boot camp. I'm still going strong. Feeling good about going to body boot camp. You talking about well? No, it's called well. There it is. Well. My body boot camp class is going pretty good. This week, the instructor finally changed up all of the workout routines. So all the weights that I got used to using are now like, I got to figure it out all over again because last Monday wiped me out. It's tough. We're doing a lot more sets. The songs are different. The order that we do the workouts are different. And what killed me the most was the squats. He's having us do the squats now on, we have these little like raised platforms. So we stand on the platforms and we put one leg back at a time to do lunges, but our front leg's a lot higher. So, oh man, they wear me out. These are tough. What else is different? Oh, you know, when he has us do triceps now, he has us do dips on our little raised platforms. So we do a bunch of those, which are easy until you get to like, you know, number 20 or 30. You're just like, just all wiped out. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna be able to make it up here in this thing? Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, we made it. Okay, let's go over the rocks. I know if I flip over in this thing, oh, it's all over. If I use my scout vehicle, which I really should be doing for this, if I use my scout vehicle here, which I should be because like I said, it's narrow and the scout vehicle can get through here. But also if I flip over in my scout vehicle, I can still use my winch. If I flip over in this, it stalls and then I can't use my winch if the vehicle's off. I really should be using that scout. But whatever. I didn't pay $75,000 for this truck to not use it. Am I right? Let's come around. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay. Show the task. What is this? Well. Old Bill Anderson lives way out in the woods. He's kind of an oddball, but we try to help him out when we can. Will you help deliver everything he needs? Well, what does he need? He needs vehicle spare parts. Well. Let's see here. Okay, so deliver to Bill's house, vehicle spare parts are where. Oh, that's just going back to where I was. No, because I have to bring him up in a trailer. That's gonna be a tough drive. Coming back that road with a trailer with spare parts. I wonder if I can do that in a scout vehicle because I only need one. I wonder if I can fit just one in a vehicle. Hey, who's this? Terminator 2000. Oh, I like your name. Terminator 2000. I like that name. It's like the T1000, but it's T2000. Please notice me. How many people are watching this stream? Like 3, 4? Oh, thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a little something I kind of do on the side. The whole streaming thing. I just started doing this. What I typically do on the channel is like movie reviews, you know, book reviews, stuff like that. A lot of reviews. You a KL dudette? Well, Thank you. I think that's a good thing. Okay. Do I want to keep driving here, or do I want to? I think let's go Hungry Workers. Let's go check out the Hungry Workers. And I think it's actually going to be easier if I come from the garage. If I come from the garage, I can just go out and then left, and then how am I going to get to that? I think I can get up this road this way, hopefully, and then get to Hungry Workers. Okay, that means cool. Of course it does. Yeah, I can fast travel right now. Recover. Leave the garage. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Terminator, thank you very much. I appreciate the subscribe. I appreciate the comments. And I really appreciate your name. You're a big Terminator fan? I'm a huge Terminator fan. It's not even funny. Terminator 1 and 2. Possibly you upgraded or can't. This guy right here, I don't know if I have any upgrades available for suspension. I'll check again when I go back to the garage, but I don't think I have any upgrades for this vehicle yet. This is one that I bought. Yeah, I've seen them all too. 1 and 2 are obviously the best. I always stand by Salvation. I think Salvation really meant well as actually, you know, contributing to the franchise. I don't think it turned out very well, but I think they meant well. I think they had good faith when they were making that movie to try to make something good. All right, let's go through this spot. But Genesis and Dark Fate are practically unwatchable. Those are just awful. I can watch 3 and enjoy it. It's not great, but I mean, I can definitely watch it and enjoy it. Salvation's a tough watch. I do think they meant well, but it is a tough watch. It's really, really boring. But Dark Fate and Salvation, oh no, Dark Fate and Genesis. Oh, forget about it. What am I doing here? What is the task? Hungry Workers. Accept. And let's start. What is the tracking? I gotta deliver consumables to the drilling site. Consumables to the, what is that one called? Hungry Workers. Hungry Workers. So here's the drilling site. Where are the consumables? Oh, they're right there. I wonder if I can do that now. How would I get there? I actually got this from this is an Omen. It's an Omen gaming PC, which is made by HP. And what is a graphics card? It's a 3060 Ti graphics card. Yeah, I might be able to do that, but I don't want to focus on that right now. I just want to unlock all these upgrades and whatnots. So let's keep driving this way. I'm going to keep driving up this way. Up, up, up. We're going to go... Oh, hopefully I can get through this water mess right here to come around down to this upgrade. I hope I can actually get there. 3060 is pretty good. 3060 plays... Well, it plays this. It plays... I'm also a big fan of Division. It plays Division 2 very, very smoothly. What else? Oh, I'm playing a lot of Baldur's Gate right now, and it plays Baldur's Gate with practically no hiccups whatsoever. There's like a 4-second delay. Are you talking about... Wait, where's the delay? I know there's a delay between when I say something and you hear it and when I do something and you see it, but you should be seeing it all as like one. Oh yeah, yeah, there is a delay. I did put it on the minimum though. The delay should be the minimum. probably where I... Oh, where are you at? Are you in the States? I'm in the States, so... Oh, I don't know if I can make it through this. I might have to connect my winch somewhere else. Attach winch from here to maybe that tree? I think it'll just break that tree in half, though, honestly. Barbados. Oh my gosh, exotic over there. Barbados. Yeah, I am in California. We're gonna just plow through these trees. Don't mind us. Yeah, I got this computer at actually Best Buy. On an end cap, they had the HP Omen, and it was on sale. It was, and I was kind of desperate at the time for a new computer, so I just went ahead and got it. Oh, speaking of Best Buy, oh my gosh, I had go to Greenland. Oh my gosh, Greenland. That's the one that's full of ice, right? Greenland is full of ice and Iceland is full of green. Is that right? Let's get the upgrade. And this upgrade is for... It's not for this truck. It's for the International Transstar. Okay, well, I'll take it. What's next? If I follow this, where will it take me? See if I can get to that solid foundation. Actually, how much gas do I have left? That might be a problem. Oh, I have gas left. I did. I made it. I want to come down here and then come across here to try to activate across the river. I'll keep going straight. Yeah, so, oh, speaking of, yeah, Best Buy, like I was saying, a while ago, I bought, what was it? It was Halloween. My keyboard freaked out. What happened there? Sorry. Oh, oh, pop with your pop? All your P's? I don't know what happened. So I got Halloween, I forget which one. It was, all right, there I go. It's over. It's over. And I don't have a winch when I'm stalled, so I'm going to have to recover this. And you know what? That's okay, because I think if I'm going to be scouting around, I should just use my scout vehicle. So let's store this truck. Let's go to my truck storage and then get out my scout and just do it this way. So I should have done this in the first place. I shouldn't have tried. So with the scout vehicle though, oh, you know what? Let's do this mission right here. Let's activate this mission. Oh yeah, upgrade. Let me upgrade this. So let me recover. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. So let's go to customize engine. Oh no, I have the engine. Okay. Gearbox. I have that. Suspension. I want to keep it lower. Let's see if I have mud tires yet. And now I'm using all-terrain. I don't have any mud tires, but I have off-road though. I wonder if I upgrade these to off-road. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get off-road tires. Winch. Yeah, see, the winch, I have the autonomous scout. So that, if I flip over, off-road's better? Okay, good, thank you. So the autonomous scout, that's if I flip over, I can still use my winch. Yeah, that's, okay, that's good. Snorkel. What do I have? Yeah, I'm going to put on the snorkel too. That way I won't drown my engine, just in case. Okay, and then frame add-ons. I got those. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I gotta finish this Best Buy story, I'm telling you. The bottom line is I'm starting to lose a lot of faith with Best Buy. So I bought the Halloween, oh, it was the second one of the new trilogy. And what? Yeah, I can honk. Meet. So I bought the Halloween, but then later on, I ended up buying the trilogy, so I have all three of them. Which means I never opened the one that I bought, so I wanted to take it back to Best Buy. But take it back to Best Buy, and this is like months and months and months after I bought it. I didn't have a receipt anymore. I brought it back, and they said, "Oh, do you have your receipt?" I said, "No, I don't have my receipt, but I just want to get store credit. I just want to, you know, trade it in for something else." It's unopened. I didn't think it would be a problem, and it was a huge problem. They would not take it back. They kept asking for my phone number, and I gave them my phone number, and they said, "Oh, I don't see it on your recent history." I go, "No, I bought it a long time ago. I don't want money back. I just want to exchange it." And they said, "I'm sorry, without a receipt or without, you know, a phone number that has, you know, this purchased recently, we can't return it." I was like, "God darn it." So I just left, and there's a Target like right in the same shopping center. So I went to Target, and I brought it to them and asked them if they can, and they returned it. They didn't ask for a receipt. They said, "Do you want store credit, or do you want back on your credit card?" I said, "Store credit's fine." They said, "Okay," and they scan it, and they just give me a little card, a gift card, and that was it. That's what I was expecting at Best Buy. I wasn't expecting a huge to-do about it, so I'm really bummed out. Best Buy. Let's see here. Show task. And let me. What does this mission want from me? Oil barrels. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get oil barrels there. Okay, so I got that one. Now I'm gonna follow this road out and try to get across the river mission. And I think this mission is actually gonna have me go. I think there's something right here that I have to get. I wonder if I can go this way. I wonder if I can go out that way. This is a long road to follow, though. Here we go. Oh, I should probably mark it. I don't know where I'm going. If I go straight, I wonder if I can go up over and then this way. Oh, I want to get out of there. Go up over and then go this way. I'm going to try that. And then past this road. Yes. Past the bridge. Oh, that bridge might be tough to cross. Oh, that bridge is tough to cross. Remember, this is where I flipped over last week trying to get this watchtower right there. Oh my gosh, that was such a disaster. Follow, follow, follow. Take a left right there, and then it's going to be right there. Movies joy. Watch movies for free. Yeah, Best Buy sucks now, unless you want a computer or. Yeah, there's a few things that you just you need to buy in person. You know, like, you know, large appliances, computers, stuff like that. I feel much more comfortable buying in person. If you don't have to buy it in person, I just say avoid Best Buy. Oh my gosh. No, okay. Oh, I was gonna test out the winch, but I don't have to because it just flipped back over. You know, this isn't like a real rule of thumb to go by, but it's definitely something that I always say to myself. I think you can judge a lot by a company, judging by their return policy. I think companies that are really thriving, like they just take things back. You know, I mean, Best Buy could have just took that movie back. I didn't have a receipt. I had nothing, but there's no reason they couldn't have just took it back and just put it on their shelf. They would have sold it eventually. But I mean, the fact that they were so unwilling to just tells me maybe they're worried they won't be able to sell product again, you know? So it just makes me think like they're not doing that well financially, maybe, if they're going to be really, you know, like picky about their returns. I wasn't trying to rip them off or anything. I just wanted to exchange it. Oops. I keep trying to turn my lights on, and I accidentally turn off my four-wheel drive. The buttons are similar. Okay. We're gonna go carefully over this because last week I totally just completely flipped over on these little tiny bridges. Let's take it easy, take it easy. There we go. Oh my god, I watched Smile, the horror movie Smile. I liked it. I was surprised. I liked it. It wasn't perfect. It definitely had some, you know, spots that were kind of weird or you know, dumb. But I was surprised how good and stylish it was. And it's by a first-time director. That's probably why it was so good. He wanted to, you know, make an impression. But I liked it. It was really stylish. Smile is that movie. It's like It Follows. It's basically like a spiritual successor of It Follows. So It Follows, you know, if you have, you know, if you have sex, basically, you get cursed, and then somebody follows you, and then they kill you. On Smile, it's similar, but except you have to witness trauma. I'm using the word trauma very deliberate here because I'm worried. I'm worried about the particular word that I don't want to say on YouTube. So if you witness trauma, then you get cursed until you eventually commit the same trauma in front of somebody else. And then if they witness what you do, then they get cursed to do it also. And then instead of seeing just a person following you, that you just see a person smiling at you. So it's very interesting, you know, like think about how many people are going through a traumatic experience, you know, or some sort of trauma, and then they kind of cover it up with a smile, you know. That was what I took from it. It was pretty interesting. I liked it. It had a lot of jump scares. Had a lot of jump scares, and I had a lot of scenes where, like, you know, the main character's in the foreground, but in the background there's like an open door, or you know, like a dark window or something like that. Like lots of prolonged shots on areas that you just, you know, you're pretty worried about something jumping out from behind something. So I was on edge while I was watching it. It was actually really good. Oh no, look at this mud. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go. It's a good thing I have these off-road tires. Oh, we can get up this. We can get up this. Yeah, yeah. Jump scares can be fun. I think Smile did it right. I think the jump scares were actually warranted. They were actually jump scares. I hate those jump scares where it's like, you know, a long silence, and then it's like some, you know, some dude coming, hey, what's going on? How are you? You know, like just kind of shouting his lines, like as a jump scare. I feel like those are always the cheap ones. But no, these ones were actually decent jump scares. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, you know what? Across the river. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna start tracking this. I got to bring this trailer right here across the river. So I got to come back with a truck that can actually handle something like that. Did I activate everything right here? I think I did. I think I did. Now, what about back here? There's another lost trailer there. Fixer upper. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna recover. Recover. And then leave the garage. And I am going to, for my own benefit, make it morning time. Just because I like being able to see what I'm doing. I was kind of hoping to find another truck with a nice bed in it that I can use, but maybe that's that. No, I think, what is this? This is a lost trailer. It's a lost trailer. Okay, let's come down here. There's an upgrade. Let's do this fixer-upper and then see if I can't come across up this road. Let's do that. Oh, this is going to be tough. Ooh, let's try it. Okay, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to come across this area right here. Hopefully I can make it. Up this road, I'll activate fixer-upper. Then I'll try to come across here. And then around here. And then up here to get this upgrade. We'll see if I can do all of that at once. All right, let's go. Yeah, I like Smile. It was good. I recommend it. Maybe don't pay for it. Don't buy it. But maybe pay for it if you rent it. You know, it's worth a cheap rental. It's definitely a little more stylish and better than like the typical horror movies that are coming out nowadays. Although I must say, I think this is one of those movies where like the writers and the producers might have had a little fight about, you know, what to include and how to include it. Oh yeah, Oppenheimer. I'll get back to that. Oppenheimer was very good. I'll get back to that. But like in Smile, there was this huge drama between the main character and her sister. And the sister's husband got involved and the sister's son got involved. It was like this huge to-do. And then like I was expecting, oh, like maybe she's gonna pass the curse on to the sister, or maybe the sister's gonna be involved in some way, shape, or form. And like it just all went away for the finale of the movie. It all went away. So I was thinking maybe the writers did want to kind of take it that route and have all these scenes of character development with the sister, and then it just all went away. So I was like, it was a clear like disconnect between where the movie was going and then where it ended up. So I definitely think there was probably something more involved with the sister, and then eventually it just kind of got written out. But you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, Oppenheimer was fantastic. I really liked it. I talked about it a little bit last week. I don't mind talking about it again though. A friend of mine did bring up a really good point. There should have been like dates involved throughout the movie, because the movie was not told in order. It jumped around. So it would have been a little, I think, smoother to kind of have, you know, oh, this took place in 1940 whatever, oh, this is 1930 whatever. Like that would have been nice to actually set that precedent, that you kind of got your bearings better in the movie, because there was a lot to parse through while you were watching it. Made it a little bit difficult to follow along. But you know, I'm just gonna watch it again. So it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely noticeable of how difficult it was to kind of follow along. Okay, I don't know how we can do this, or if we can do this. Okay, let me see what I can winch to. If I go, see, I'm only winching to these branches back here. I wish I could winch to that rock. Sometimes there just aren't enough rock. Okay, this might not work. Might not work. Let's see if I can back up. I can barely move. Let's see if I can get myself out of here though. Oppenheimer was actually filmed in IMAX 70 millimeter, or 70 or 77. I don't know what millimeter. I think it was 77 or 70. But actually filmed on film, and it was playing in IMAX on some of the most high definition film ever made. And I was excited about watching it again on IMAX, on film. But the only places showing it near me were in San Francisco and Sacramento, and they're completely sold out. So I'm kind of bummed out I can't watch it. I looked for like 2 or 3 weeks out too. I was looking for it and I just could not find. I mean, they had showings available, but if you wanted to sit front row, I'm not trying to sit front row in a movie theater. So okay, this isn't gonna work. Hey, Terminator 2000, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I go live on Tuesdays, same time every Tuesday. So 6 o'clock on Tuesday, 6 o'clock my time. And if you want to watch all my previous streams, you can. They're in my live playlist. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Okay, this is... I hate doing this. I'm gonna have to recover and try to come at it from another way. You know what? I'm tempted. Let me look at the map again. I'm tempted to try it again, but in the bigger truck. I'll keep my scout vehicle for now. I'll come this way, down here, across to here, grab that upgrade, and then maybe activate this mission over there. Yeah, IMAX 70 millimeter. I think it was 70 millimeter. I don't know why I said 77. Yeah, that would have been the first movie I watched on film in a very long time. I remember going into the movie theaters way back in the day when I was a kid and actually watching movies and then actually seeing like the film, because you know, film's not perfect. It's like it's the actual physical medium. So you know, the more times a movie gets watched, it kind of, you know, gets little nicks and scrapes and, like, you know, imperfections on the film itself, and you can actually see those scrolling through the movie while you're watching it. I remember seeing those when I was younger. Nowadays everything's digital, so you know, you can't see those anymore. It's almost like equivalent to those little, you know, scratches and pops you hear on a record player. Oh, you know what? The original Dungeons and Dragons movie, the first one, a long time ago. I watched that on film. I remember that because I watched the movie in theaters. Okay, got about halfway through it. Oh, you're saying bye to Terminator? Yeah, you just left. So we were watching Dungeons and Dragons, the first movie, the one with terrible CGI. Got about halfway through. Then the movie suddenly started playing from the end backwards and upside down. So like we went to like the very end of the movie, it was playing upside down and backwards. So whoever replaced the reel did it wrong. And the projectionist. Yeah, that was back when movies were on film. And we all got our little free ticket to watch a movie. Ooh, there we go. Let's go. Did the sound go? No, the sound was following along with it. Yeah, it was playing backwards and upside down and everything. Like, it was all wrong. I remember it taking a while to figure out what was going on. Like, everybody in the theater probably watched like a good 2 or 3 minutes before people started getting up and leaving. It took a while to process like the sensory overload. It was really bizarre. Oh yeah, oh my god, what if the movie played just fine? What if there never was a problem? It was the popcorn. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, the popcorn's all laced with something. Back it up. Oh, you know what? I remember last week when I was playing, I brought up something, and then I suddenly got like some viewer comments in Cyrillic. So somebody from Russia was actually watching and commenting. So I really got sidetracked. Engageable all-wheel drive for what vehicles? For the Western Star. Okay. I got distracted, but I was starting to talk about we got a quote to paint my cabinets, my kitchen cabinets. Our cabinets right now are just like, you know, like brown wood. They just look like wood. You thought it'd be nice to, you know, have them maybe be white or like a softer color. And the quote was like almost $5,000. It was like 4,000 something. So a little bit too much. So I'm gonna pass on that for now. But just kind of disappointing though, because I didn't think it'd be that much. A couple years ago, I had Home Depot out actually to give me a quote on not painting, but actually resurfacing. Or no, they call it refacing the cabinets. And that was like close to $20,000. That was like $16,000 to get that done. So, you know, $5,000 in comparison is a lot better, but it's still a bit high. I was expecting like maybe 2,000 or 3,000, but 5,000 seems a bit high. I don't know anything about home repair. It's always more expensive than I think it's going to be. Yeah, cabinet refacing was just outrageous. And they don't even replace the cabinets. They paint the existing cabinets and then replace the doors. That's all they do. And they were trying to charge me close to $20,000. It was absolutely... And the guy said, so when would you like us to start? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to think about this. Have a good day. No, that's not worth it at all. No way. Is what is start tracking? What is this? Oh, look at that! Deliver to the fisherman's house. Chevrolet. That's what I have right now, but I guess I gotta find it somewhere else and then find another one and then drag it to his house. Okay, well, let's see what else we can do around here. Oh, there's an upgrade. Let's get that upgrade. So let's go up this road. Turn right there. See these rocks? See, kind of zigzagging between these rocks. This is where you're really gonna want that, the scout truck. This is where the scout trucks are best. Yeah, salespeople are just outrageous. Like, I mean, I guess it's a decent way to earn money, but it's just, if you gotta constantly manipulate people into getting what you're trying to sell, then I mean, maybe you should rethink what you're doing. What? Yeah, this is too soon. It's up farther. Yeah, especially those door-to-door salesmen, because they come to your house and they just give you like a whole like song and dance about their product and just kind of, you know, just go on and on and on about everything you can use their product for and how it's going to add value to, you know, your house or your car or whatever they're trying to sell you. And it's just, they do this huge song and dance before they ever get to the price. Like, just tell me the price and then I'll decide if it's something I want to think about. You know, I don't care how much value it's going to add to my house. If it's going to cost $16,000, I don't want it. Where is it this way? Yeah, it's up this way. I think I did want to take this right. Right? Yeah. When I was right out of college, I was trying to get a job, and solar power meant a lot to me. It still does, you know, just, you know, renewable energy. It means a lot to me. And back when I was right out of college, I thought, you know, I want to get a job in renewable energy. So I was applying to a bunch of, like, you know, solar places and stuff like that. Let's see here. Available on current truck. So I now have advanced gearbox. Okay. But I mean, all the solar companies, the only positions they had available were sales. And I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want this job. Oh, I wonder if I can even make it out here in this truck. I'm going to try. And that might be everything up here. There's some stuff down here. Okay, I'm going to try to get to there. See if I can do it. Okay. Oh. I didn't know there was I didn't know there was a drop off right there. A good voice for sales. Maybe I can do sales while I just do this. Hey, if you're interested in solar, give me a call. I never had like a actual sales job, but I mean I did work for a lot of companies that had me sell stuff. You know, it's called upselling. You know, I worked for Blockbuster and I had to sell you know, the movie pass and all that kind of stuff. How else would you get revenue from the video, right? And well, luckily I'm just doing this for fun. We'll see if profits come rolling my way, but I doubt it. I'm just doing this for fun. It's something to do. Although I'm not gonna lie, it has crossed my mind, like, oh my god, what if this blows up and people just start watching this like crazy and I start making money? But it's not reasonable. It's not a reasonable thing to expect. I guess a good way to think about it would be, you know, don't plan for it, but or don't expect it, but maybe plan for it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Don't expect it, but just in case it does happen, like have a plan for it. Like, okay, well, these videos will do this, and you know, this is how I'll monetize, and I don't know. I don't like to think too much about it because then it gets my hopes up. You know, for the same reason I turned the viewer count off. I don't want to get too disappointed. Oh, I've been playing more Baldur's Gate. Oh, the game comes out on Thursday. I'm really looking forward to it. And I only just recently started playing it. It's so good. So I just got to level 5, and I think level 5 is the max in the game. So my fighter now has 2 actions. So I'm looking forward to using her 2 actions. Oh. And I'm pretty sure I finished all the main mission. Oh boy. So now I'm working on, there is this whole, I don't want to give too much away, but how much am I giving away really on chapter 1 of a game? So there's an underground, like Zelda. There's an underground, and the map is down underground is so hard. Okay, I'm really stuck here. How am I gonna get out of this? This game, I swear to God, this game is like, you ever drive somewhere, and if you're lost or you're not quite sure how to get where you're going, you turn the music down because you can't concentrate when you're driving. That's exactly like this game. Whenever I get stuck like this, I have a hard time finishing my story. So hold on. Sorry. Let's see here. What if I went this way? What if I went that way? Okay. This is going to flip me over. I don't want to flip over. But it does move me, which is good. Do it again. See if we can get to this rock. Oh my gosh. I have the off-road tires. I bought them. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can connect to anything behind. I can't connect to anything behind me. That's the problem. But I can connect to that. Can I get me up this rock? I'm worried I'm gonna get up this rock and then just fall. This rock doesn't even offer much traction. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, so let's do this again. I'm gonna go to the side, and then there's nothing to the left of me that I can connect to. That's really what I want. I wonder if I can attach this part of my truck back here to over there, and then it might flip me over, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna flip me over a little bit. Oh, this game. Come on, I just want to go get that thing up there. Can my little character get out and, like, you know, wiggle my truck? Can you get out and, like, shake it? I know, it's so soupy. It's soupy, and greasy comes to mind too. Okay, here I go. I don't care if I flip over. Just get me out of this area. Okay, I wonder if I put it into low gear like that. Does that get me anywhere? Oh, I'm out of fuel? Well, that answers that. Looks like I'm going to recover. Okay. So I don't want to go back there again. Okay. I think it's time to go to my other truck. This guy right here. Try some of these missions. Let's try to do it this way. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Back to my point. Baldur's Gate has an underground, and I wasn't expecting it, and it's really, really good. It's hard. It's very satisfying to actually get places underground, because it's just so hard to get where you're trying to go. So when you finally get there, it's really exciting. That was my point. Okay. You finally got Octopath. The first one? The first Octopath? Or Octopath 2? Oh, the first one. Nice. Oh man, I love that game. I have Octopath. I beat it twice, actually. I liked it both times. And then Octopath 2 I played a few hours of it, and then Zelda came out. So I didn't play that one much before I finally put it down. So I'm a lot more familiar with Octopath 2. Or I know, I'm a lot more familiar with Octopath the first one. And it's really, really good. That's a very good game. Okay, where am I? I want to go. Oh, now that I have the bigger truck, I want to try to see if now I can come down and around, and then go across here, and then grab this guy here, then come up and around, and then try this. Let's try that. Turn right here and then go up. What character are you playing as, Hellsmith? I played as Therion, I think is his name, the thief. Oh, the warrior, nice. Alberic, right? Is this where I turn? Yeah. Alberic is the thief. Olberek. Yeah, Olberek's good because he has, I think he has an AoE, right? Does he have an area of effect? Yeah, he has, I think he has a big sword swipe that kind of takes a bunch of people out all at once, which is really nice. I always like Therion, the thief, because he steals HP and SP, I think is what it's called. So he actually attacks and steals that stuff back. So it's helpful if you're getting low. Okay, let's see if I can get across here. Oh, this is much easier. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh, I love this truck. I love this truck. It just doesn't have a bed. It just needs a bed. Oop. Taking a look around to see if there's anything else out here I want to get. Doesn't look like it. Answer in the middle of getting the merchant. Oh, okay. Those are actually both characters that I never really played much of. I never really played the dancer or the merchant. I think who was my main for all the time? It was the thief, the warrior, Ophelia, the healer, and then oh my gosh, who was the sorcerer? I played as him also. I like that four. Where am I going? Did I collect the mission yet? No, I didn't. It's behind me. Okay, I gotta turn around. I don't remember their names. The Therian, Oberic, Ophelia, and who was the sorcerer's name? Fixer-upper. What do I have to do? Deliver to the parking. Okay, where's the parking? Let's see here. Fixer-upper. Is that it? Yeah. And then... oh, I have to deliver right there. Okay. So... I guess I could attach it to a winch and then just drag it. Thurian is the rogues. Cyrus! Yes! Cyrus is his name. Yeah, Cyrus is also good because he can attack multiple people at once also with his magic. Yeah, I love Octopath. And, like, it has good playability even when you're finished because on my first game, I played a lot of hours after I had beaten it because I was trying to get all the best weapons. So, yeah, there's a lot of playability even when you're finished. It's a good game. Oh, I wonder if I should do a playthrough of that on here. You think people would be willing to watch that game? If people are willing to watch this, people would be willing to watch Octopath. Octopath is on Steam, right? Might be a possibility. Okay, now I gotta take my left. Oh, this truck is so powerful. Wait, do I turn now? No, I'm going to turn later. I think I want to go this way. Down a little bit first, and then turn. Right? I made that up. I think that's right. I don't know. How am I going to get there? Yeah, I could have went this way. That would have worked too. Oh well. Not too late. Let's go. I sound good out there, by the way. Last time I thought I sounded pretty good, but when it got high, when I spoke up, it got a little bit poppy towards the end, a little bit of fuzziness in the end. So I lowered it a little bit more. Okay, this is for the GMC MH9500. Okay, take it. Now what else can I do on this little island out here? Find the antenna tower. Oh, the antenna tower is right here. Way over here. Is it? No, it's... where is it? That's the watchtower. Oh, here's the antenna tower. So let me go activate this mission. And it's probably going to have me just go find the antenna tower. So I'll just do that all at once. Because it's all on the same island. Oh, getting down there is going to be tricky, though. If I come down here, and come across here, I might be able to just take a shortcut and go straight down. Might be able to do that. And it might be worth taking that shortcut back up. It might be worth, so come down here, activate, and then come back up. Because I think this road down here gets really muddy. This road all down here is really muddy. It might be easier to just come back up and go over the top. Let's try that. Hopefully I don't run out of gas. Okay. Where am I? Let's back up this way. Let's back straight up. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Back up a little bit. Let's just turn around. Let's see what happens. Okay, where's the road? Am I on it? Not yet. Oh, I have a long way to go. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, here we go. So I've been doing a little bit more and more each day, or each week, I should say, kind of hanging out in my classroom, getting things situated. And it's gonna take forever to get this one tree. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Am I on the main road? I am not on the main road. I need to back up now. I went too far. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so let's go backwards. And the last time I was in my classroom, I told you last week that I have chalkboards in my classroom, which I'm excited about. They asked me if I wanted to get my chalkboards replaced. I said no thanks. I want to try the chalkboards. Well, they took it upon themselves to give me whiteboards. They didn't replace them though, which is nice. So they didn't replace the chalkboard. I still have the chalkboard at the front. On the side of the classroom, they actually installed glass whiteboards, and I've never used a glass whiteboard before, so I'm actually excited about it. They're pretty high tech. High tech. There's no technology involved at all. It's just they're glass instead of whiteboard material, so it's easier to erase, and they don't get smudgy. They last longer. So I'm actually kind of excited about using that also. Oh, come around. All right, go to the task. Find the antenna, accept, and start tracking. And all I gotta do is find the antenna, and I already know where it is. It's over here. It's right. I just saw it. Where did it go? There it is. So I gotta come back up. I'm not gonna go this road. This is just outrageous. I've done that before. So I'm gonna see if I can come back up right here and then take a left. Okay, let's go. Hopefully I have enough gas for it. Oh, come on. This game sometimes. Okay. Yeah, this is where do I want to take a right here? I do. I'm going to take a right on this road here. Go up this way. Go up over the top of the island. Top of the little mountain island. Avoid all that mud. Yeah, these first few maps here in Michigan, I'm actually very familiar with because like I said, I did a lot of this on my own. But when I started to go to other areas like Alaska and Russia, I had a lot of help. So I'm not as familiar with those maps. So it's probably going to get a lot messier as we go on with this game. Okay, am I even still on the road? I am. Keep going straight. Oh my, I also watched that Tetris movie about not making of Tetris, but I guess getting the rights to Tetris. It was a weird movie. I liked it, and when I watched it, I thought it was like all made up. I thought, this is stupid. It's all made up. It's way too dramatic for there to be any sort of even remote truth to this movie. Like, apparently this guy just kind of stumbles upon this game Tetris, and he wants to buy the rights. So he buys the rights to release the game on Nintendo of Japan, and also on handheld devices. So Nintendo's eventually going to be releasing the Game Boy. Oh, look, you can see the tower from here. So he buys the rights, but it turns out when he goes to Russia, he finds out nobody has the rights to consoles or to handhelds. So okay, oh, this is another mission. I want to start tracking it, but I don't want the mission. So I'm just gonna accept. Well, it looks like I have to start tracking. Oh, I know I had to close it. Okay, anyway, let's go back to this one. The tower. You see the tower? Tower. What the heck? Is it this mission? Is it here? The tower. Did I pass it? Find the tower. What in the world? Oh, this game. This game definitely needs a lot of work with UI. Okay, so the mission is called find the antenna tower. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Did I not activate it? Did I not activate it? Oh, please let it be here. Just let me find it. Don't make me go all the way back. Be back here. I do see a magnifying glass. Oh, I hope this works, because I don't want to have to go all the way back. Yeah, I got it. Okay, good. Yeah, so this guy thought he bought the rights to all this stuff about Tetris, but it turns out he didn't. So then, like, he and this other company are now like going back to back to Russia to try to get the rights to this game, and they're constantly competing with each other, and there's like all this weird backdoor deals that are going on, and I just thought this movie is just too over the top. This is too much. This did not happen. Well, it turns out the majority of the movie did happen. It was like mostly based on true events. There were a few things that were kind of, improvised and made up for the movie, but for the most part, no, it really happened like that. Like, this company just come out and repair the truck. Okay, I can try that. I don't know if I have enough repair stuff on my vehicle. Maybe I can't do that yet. I can get this though. What is that one? Oh, there's that upgrade. I can get those. Okay, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna repair first. I'm gonna recover first though. I'm gonna go here, and then out here, and try to do this one all over again. Try to get that, and also try to get this. But I'm definitely gonna need more gas before. So I'm gonna recover. Leave garage, and then make it daytime. Yeah, so acquiring the rights to Tetris was a lot more complicated than I thought it ever was, and it was actually very dramatic. So it definitely, I'm surprised they didn't make a movie about it sooner. Like how dramatic it was. Russia's really crazy though, like being communist. Oh my gosh. So some dude basically invented this game Tetris. And because they're communists, like, he didn't own the rights to the game. Russia owned the rights to the game. So, like, it was up to the Russian government to negotiate on selling the game and getting money for the game. And it was just this huge mess and a nightmare. So the guy who invented the game ended up becoming friends with the guy who bought the rights to the game and ended up moving to America, and then earned the money that he, you know, deserves for having created the game. But yeah, I mean, if, you know, if it didn't go down that way, then if Russia would have gotten what they wanted, they would have just owned the rights to the game outright, and you know, he would have never saw a penny. It would have went to communist Russia. Okay, where's that left turn I wanted? Oh, it's way past the bridge. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie, Tetris. It's good to watch once. I wouldn't watch it. I got it. I get it. I get it. I see what happened, and I'm not really interested in watching it again. But it's definitely worth watching at least once. I mean, I learned a lot. Yeah, it's interesting how, you know, some movies, you know, you watch once and that's enough. I feel like that with Tetris, but then you have another movie like Oppenheimer. They're both biopics. You know, they're both very similar genre. But Oppenheimer, I can't wait to watch that one again. Is this my left? No, it's up farther. Oh, wait. Yeah, I definitely want to go. Yeah, so we're going to go past this. This is going to be tough. You know, I should try to fix this, actually. What is this? So show the task. Smithville. Okay, so let's start tracking. I just need to bring wooden planks there. I need to bring 2 wooden planks here and fix this. And where am I going to get the wooden planks? That's the Smithville, right there, Smithville Bridge. And the wooden planks I get from the opposite side. And look, there's a trailer store on that side. I can totally do this. Should I do that first, or should I go down here first? Audience, what do you think? Should I go up here and get a trailer, get some wood, and then bring it back to fix the bridge? Or should I come down here and try to get this upgrade and whatever the heck this mission is? International TranStar. Upgrade a new car. Okay, let's do it. Getting weak watching your poor cars. I know this game is a struggle. This game is like cringy at times to watch. You like, you know, inch through the mud. At other times it's very satisfying to actually, you know, get where you're trying to go. And come on down. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna get it this time. I know, right? Like Dark Souls, but with driving. Oh my god, Dark Souls is one of those games that I want to like and play so bad. I really do. But oh my gosh, is it frustrating. Oh, that game. Dark Souls. I think I tried to play that game like twice. Like I really sat down like this is gonna be my game for the next few weeks, like mentality, and I could not get. It was so hard. Yeah, the first time through I wasn't expecting it. I just thought it was another game. I didn't know it was like sadistically hard. And then the second time I sat down to try to play it, I actually, you know, like made up my mind like, okay, I'm gonna try to stick with it, and I still couldn't do it. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, look how much easier this is in this truck than my Scout truck. Yeah, the only thing the Scout truck does good is narrow roads, fitting through narrow roads, and then if I do tip over, I can tip myself back over with my winch. It's really all it does. This thing's so much better. Okay, so let's get this. Get the upgrade. And what is it for? It's for the Scout 800. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Now, if we keep going, yeah, we're going to keep going and try to get that truck. Okay. Dark Souls, I found there's only a few ways to get ahead, and they're very predictable and boringly repetitive. Oh, right. Like if you like if you spam a certain tactic or something like that and just do it over and over again. You're talking like that type of gameplay. Like, oh, for this enemy, I always strafe to the left twice, and then I strike. Strafe to the left and strike. Yeah, grind, grind, grind. Right, so like Pyromancer. Pyromancer, I never heard of that one. Is that a character or is that a game? Oh, it's the Dark Souls class. Okay, yeah, I didn't play it long enough to get that far. Okay, so I want to go past this tree line and then keep an eye to the left. Go past this tree line, keep an eye to the left. So I wonder if I can just cut straight over. I think I can. I think this truck can handle it. Let's do it. Let's go, truck. I love this truck. I love this truck until I get another one like it with a bed. I need a bed. Okay, new truck is... Do I have it now? That's all I had to do? The 4070. The 47... There it is. Let's recover it. Recover. Yes. Can I customize it? Put a bigger engine in it. Let's, I can't fix that. I can't fix the suspension. Can I put all-terrain, off-road, or mud tires on it? No, I cannot. But I can put all-terrain. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Winch, spare wheel, snorkel, frame add-ons. Can I can put a bed on it? I wonder if this truck is remotely... Why can't I put... Oops, not truck store, truck storage. Let me take out the fleet star. Customize. Let me take off the frame add-ons. Flatbed. Sometimes if you take it off of that truck, you can put it on this truck. And then I can add it this way. Let's see if that worked. Yes, it did. Okay. So let me see if this one's any better to drive. Oh, it doesn't have all-wheel drive. It doesn't have all-wheel drive, so I don't really like it. Let's see if I can take it down here. See if it gets stuck. Forget it. This thing's a piece of crap. So let me... if I put it down there and then I go here, I can sell it. So... yeah, sell. There we go. And now we can go back to my Ankh. What's to do down here? What's to do? What's to do? What's to do? Okay, at this point now I'm gonna fix this road. So I'll recover. That way I don't have to get out of this mess that I'm in. I'll recover. I'll go past here. I'll go up, 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 up. It's a long way to go up, but we'll do it. Then I'll go get a trailer. Oh, while I'm getting a trailer, I'll show you guys a cool trick with gas while getting a trailer. We get the trailer, then go to the warehouse for lumber, and then come back to fix the road. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Let's do it. So let's recover and leave the garage. Let's do it. Let us go. Oh yeah, back to Dark Souls. Dark Souls started like a whole genre of like games that are like, you know, realistically hard, right? Like one hit kill kind of stuff, and just the way you parry and try to fight. I remember I played a couple other ones on the Xbox Game Pass, because Xbox Game Pass has, you know, you can play games, you can just try them out. I remember, I think I tried a couple other ones, and I don't know if I'm a fan of that genre. Like, period. It's too hard. Yeah, that's the other end of it, is when you finally do beat it, or you get yourself to a position where you're able to be successful. It's very satisfying. The problem is I have a hard time getting through that through that barrier. Resident Evil 4, I feel like both of them, the original and the remake, I felt like were very, very hard to get through the first time. But for that game, I don't know why, I was able to persevere for both of them. And once you beat the game through once, you could play it again, and you get to keep all of your weapons, all your money, all your upgrades, and it's actually a lot easier because you have, you know, you're basically overpowered for the early game stuff, and then you can kind of build up. When you get to end game, you're a little more, you know, you're better prepared. And that is very satisfying. That's a very addictive game. I play that a lot. But with Dark Souls, I couldn't get it. I couldn't do it. How did the first time I came through this pretty quickly, and now suddenly I'm having trouble? There we go. That's the one I wanted to connect to. There we go. I think on the Russian map, I think it's the Russian map, could be Alaska, there's the taiga, or the taiga. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tayga, probably taiga. I think I want to get that truck next time we play this, because that's the game I use on my main game, or that's the truck I use on my main game, and it could drive through anything just about, and it actually has a bed. So I think I want to get it. It's a little smaller than this one though, so I don't think it's as powerful, but it is able to actually drive through, you know, crappy conditions, but it also has a bed, and that's really what I want. I don't want to have to take a trailer with me every time I want to collect items. So Oi. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I wanted to tell you guys that I started anime started anime. Anime is one of those things, I feel like it's an acquired taste, and it's always something that I wanted to like. I guess I have a hard time finding good ones. I tried Death Note. I started reading the manga and then watching the show, and it was good. I liked it, and then a few episodes in, it gets too like cerebral. Like they really stop to talk through what they're thinking, and it's a little too much for me, so I kind of stopped watching it. Yeah, I think I found a genre that I like. You know, because I like horror movies, so I tried the horror ones. I tried Demon Slayer. That was okay. You know, but I don't watch it as much as I think I would. I don't like it as much as I think I would. I discovered slice of life animes. So like just boringly mundane stories that I just find in the anime style really suits it well. One of the ones I'm watching is called Hayuka. It's so stupid. It's about this kid who is basically like, I think they're in high school, and he's a lazy kid. He's very smart, but he doesn't want to do anything that he doesn't have to. And if he has to do something, then he just wants to do it as quick as possible and just be done with it. And he doesn't want to join any clubs. He doesn't want to do anything extracurricular. It's a waste of his time. But his sister messages him and convinces him to join the literary book club. It was a club that she was in when she was in high school, but now that she's graduated, if nobody else joins the literary book club, it runs the risk of actually, you know, ceasing to exist. So she talks him into it. He joins it, and basically the whole show is about him in the literary book club, and the people he's in the book club with solve like little stupid mysteries that are so mundane and so boring. But there's something about the juxtaposition of just the so boring with the overthinking nature of anime that I thoroughly enjoy. It's so much fun to watch. So he joins the book club, and when he first goes into the book club, there's another student there, the love interest, the girl, she's in there, and they talk for a little bit. Then he goes to leave, but he has to unlock the door to leave. So she starts to panic, saying, "Oh my God, I was locked in the whole time. I don't have a key." So that was episode 1. They had to figure out, how did she get locked in the classroom? So they have to go on this huge like mystery and talk their way through how they think she got locked into the classroom. It is so stupid, but for some reason, I think told in the style of anime, I find it so riveting. Let's see here. So here, okay. So, here's my trick. I think this is the, where I get the trailer store. So if you go to the trailer, if I buy I can buy, a fuel carrier right here. So I'm going to buy the fuel carrier. Okay. Oops. I wanted to buy it. Buy the fuel carrier. Oh, I sold it. Okay. So buy it. Then, how do I do this? Do I push? No, I push this button. Refuel from the fuel carrier to my truck. Fuel. Okay. Then I'm going to sell the trailer. There, I have fuel now. Isn't that a cool trick? I don't have to go to a gas station. Okay. Now I want to get a regular trailer that I can bring wooden planks. You know what I should do? I should get a long trailer like this, bring it down. That way, just in case something else needs wooden planks, I'll already have 2 wooden planks down there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy this. Like anime B movies. Yeah, I don't know, because B movie is like low budget. I don't think these are low budget. I just think the plots are mundane. Like they overcomplicate like a basic situation, and then they just really run with it. Like for instance, one of the mysteries that they're solving right now in the anime that I'm watching, Hayuka, is the main character's love interest, the girl, is, although they're not a love interest yet, they're just kind of hinting around at it. So anyway, this main character's love interest, her uncle is, okay, let's see if I can back this up. This is one of those situations again where I can't talk while I'm trying to do this. Okay, so I wonder if I can go back. Go forward. Back up. I just need wooden planks. Give me some wooden planks. Okay, I think we're gonna get this. Okay, so cargo management. Wooden plank. Wooden plank. Everybody gets, no, wooden plank. I want wooden planks for everybody. Yes. Okay. So this love interest girl has an uncle who, whenever she asks the uncle something, he always answers it. No matter how stupid the question is, he'll always be willing to answer. Well, there's this one time that she asked a question and he didn't answer her, honestly. And so this is something that's been weighing on her mind for a very long time. So she has to confide in the main character to go on, like, basically like figure out what the uncle was hiding. Like, that's such a mundane, stupid story, but for some reason in the style of anime, I just can't get enough of it. I'm dying to know, what did the uncle, what was he trying to hide? So stuff like that, I guess. I guess that's the kind of anime that I'm interested in, is the one where it's just so mundane, but the fact that they overcomplicate it with their overthinking nature, I like it. Yeah, you don't understand the plot. Or you don't understand like the purpose of the plot. Another one I watched was Big Wind Up. And Big Wind Up is a baseball anime. And I'm already a big fan of baseball, so it was kind of easy for me to kind of get into it. But basically, it's this high school where there's a bunch of, follows a high school baseball team, and they do like basically like a play-by-play of like breaking everything down. So you'll have these characters playing a baseball game, and then each of the characters talk about like, okay, I'm doing this because of that, or, you know, I better throw it to infield because this is going on, or I better, you know, try to avoid a double play by running this way or whatever. Like, they really break down all of their thinking about the game while they're playing it. And that is another one that's very exciting to me, because I love baseball, and I know that, you know, it's one of the slower games until something happens. So baseball's probably the slowest sport until the ball actually gets hit. And then there's like, you know, 4 or 5 or even 6 plays that happen all at the same time, simultaneously. And everybody's running everywhere and things are happening. And so watching an anime version where everything's really slowed down in those moments, I really like that too. That was exciting for me. So basically, like, watching people play baseball or watching people, you know, try to figure things out in a literary book club are very exciting to me in an anime. But, you know, watching, like, I started watching Chainsaw Man. This guy has a chainsaw out of his face and like chainsaw arms. And, I mean, it's okay, but I just, like, I lose interest. It's too much for me, I think. I think that's what it is. Anime, if it's too much, then maybe I lose interest. But if it's too little, then I guess I find that exciting. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Slice of life anime, basically, is what I'm saying. I like those ones. Oh, One Punch Man. I heard good things about that one. I want to try that one too. Gotta go slow because I am not losing this giant trailer full of precious lumber. There's also that. What is that filled with? Is that service spare parts or something? Or consumables? Figure it out later. Yeah, the reason I'm getting into anime now is because a friend of mine is sharing their Crunchyroll account with me, so I have access to all these animes that I'm kind of going through and checking some of them out. And I discovered this. Well, first I discovered Big Wind Up, and I was watching that, and then I discovered that Big Wind Up was in a category called Slice of Life, and then I got kind of intrigued by, you know, what Slice of Life was, so I started looking at other ones, and so far I like what I've watched. They're pretty neat. They're so basic. They're just so boring. Okay. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do this. Let's do it. Try to avoid the rocks at this breakneck speeds. 35 miles per hour is the speed limit. Okay, here we are. So this is going to want some wooden planks. Just 2. And then hopefully there's something around here that also wants wooden planks, because I have 2 more wooden planks. What else needs wooden planks? Let's take a look at these. So across the river wants to deliver a curtain side trailer, service spare parts, cement, spare parts, fuel, trailer, restore a truck. Nothing else wants wooden planks? Well, I will put the wooden plank right here and leave them here just in case I need something, because going up those switchback trails is a bit of a chore. So let me go ahead and detach the trailer and go. All right, I got one more in me. Let's see if we can do. Oh, what is this one? Unlucky Fisherman? What does Unlucky Fisherman want? Is it in here somewhere? Have I not activated it? I don't think I've activated it yet. Let's go find it. Unlucky Fisherman, right there. This 3-point turn, I'm blowing out my suspension. Ruining my engine. I hate these bridges. They don't have any side rails, and if you end up going off of them just a little bit, it tips you over pretty easily. So I gotta be careful on this bridge. All right. Let's go figure out what this fisherman wants. Start tracking. Deliver to the fisherman's house the Chevy CK 1500. So, Unlucky Fisherman. Oh, it's right there on the top. Okay. So where is this? Oh, it's right down there. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. So what am I going to do? I'll have to go. Ooh, that is a tough. Ooh, that might be tough actually. How am I going to get there? I can come. Can I wonder if I can make it across this thing right here. This little spot right there. I could come around here and then try to make it through these trees and then down here and then back up. Back up through the trees. I'll try it. Hopefully I have enough gas. This truck really eats through gas. So I'm always worried about. Oh, one of my tires is flat. Would it be worth recovering first and then going for it? I'm in pretty bad shape. Maybe I'll do another mission. Oh, you know what I can do? I can repair that truck. I know just how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go recover. And then I'm going to customize, and I'm gonna, because I can actually add a, yeah, this has a bunch of service repair parts. Fuel tank, fire tank, saddle high, saddle, okay. I'm gonna add this, yes. And let's go. So I'm gonna do this in the morning. I'm gonna drive down. Come over this way. Come down here. Come down here. Come across. Come up. And then this right here always fools me. Go up that right. Go all the way up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Left right here. And then there it is. Repair this truck. Okay, let's do it. All right, this is a good hurrah. We'll get this going on. That'll be my night. Oh my gosh, this thing, I can't see where I'm going. That's so big. Oh, I'm gonna tip over. Oh, we're done. We'll see how far I can get before I tip over and call it quits. Oh my gosh. Every time I take a turn, this thing is lopsided. Okay. Take it slow. Yep. See, I told you. See if I can fix it. Nothing. I know. This is not. Okay, so that didn't waste much of my time. Luckily I tipped over quick. It would have sucked if I tipped over like on this mountain somewhere. Okay. Let's try to find one more mission to do here. What are we going to do? We're going to go... there's a lost trailer down here, but that's also going to be hard to get up and out of. What is threatening accident? What is that one? Am I not activating these missions? Let's go figure that one out. Do threatening accident. My whole point of driving around here was to activate these missions, and I'm not seeing them down here. Threatening accident. Threatening accident. No, no, no. No. All right, let's give it a try. This time I'm going to take this thing off, though. Oops. Recover. Yes. Customize the truck. Frame add-ons. Oops. I want it to be... That'll work, I guess. We'll put that on. Okay, let's go. All right, let's activate that mission, see if we can get it done. Well, I tell you, I am still enjoying my summer. I got about 2 weeks left, maybe 2.5 weeks left before school starts, and I am just really trying to savor it. I'm trying to give myself stuff to do, which is why, well, I'm trying to stay healthy, but also give myself stuff to do, which is why I'm doing the classes at 24 hour. So 3 days a week, I'll go there, do my body boot camp. And I could work out from home, but you know, going out and actually having something to do means a lot to me. So, you know, getting out of the house and doing something, actually knowing what day of the week it is on any given day. So I like having a little bit of a routine. This streaming gives me something to look forward to. Yeah, thank you. It's going to be tough to keep up when school starts again. I know it will be, but I'll do my best to maybe go like a day a week. Maybe I can go on the weekends or something like that. But let's see what this mission is. I feel like I did active. Why could I not see this? I don't understand why I couldn't see this. Start tracking oil barrels. I want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. I want to do the fun missions. This is a tough map, I think. Okay. Well, I do have it in me to play for a little bit longer, but I feel like all the missions that are left are tough. I think what I'm going to do is next week, maybe we can go to Russia or wherever the Taiga is. That's what I want to do. Next week, I'll commit. Come over here real quick. So next week, I'll commit to going either to Russia or to Alaska. I forget where it is, but there's a truck called the Taiga. And I want to get that because it's a good truck. It can actually travel and I can actually get through mud and it doesn't get stuck as much as other trucks do. But it also has a bed, which is really important because having to carry a trailer everywhere you go to move stuff is such a pain in the neck in a game like this. So I think next week I'll commit to getting the Taiga, and then we'll come back to this map and maybe do a few more missions. So that'll be for next week. Next week on Tuesday at 6 p.m. my time. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had fun. It was fun hanging out with Terminator too. It's always fun meeting a fellow Terminator fan. Hopefully he comes back and watches this stream. If he does, thank you for stopping by. And thank you guys. You guys are like my veterans. Winindar, Indigo Green, and then also there's Hellsmith. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Anybody else out there, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, all that jazz, and check out some of my other videos. If you're just coming along for the stream and you don't know who I am, I also do movie reviews. So you can check out my channel and check out some of my movie reviews. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, everybody.